Welcome to Habits of a Modern Hippie. And you can see that both Tinkerbell and Miko are staring at something right now, and that happens to be a very large bowl of pumpkin Chia dog treats. Pumpkin is all over the place in fall, not just for Halloween, but for Thanksgiving, everywhere in between, and you can get it pretty much anywhere. And it's actually really great for dogs. These treats aren't just pumpkin. They are pumpkin. They also have chia, oats, a little bit of egg, some healthy fats from peanut butter. They're just overall a really great superfood treat for your dogs. And the way we make them, they are quite crunchy, so your dogs will definitely enjoy them. And they're actually super simple to make as well, with just a few ingredients. So bringing out my big basket of ingredients, you will need about 1.5 cups of whole wheat flour. Mine is organic. This is Bob's Red Mill, but whatever you have on hand is great. I prefer whole wheat just because it's better for dogs and humans than the white flour, but yes. Then you will need about 8 ounces of pumpkin, or about half a tin. This is up to you. You can make them a little wetter. What are you looking at? Or a little not so much, but I used about half of a can. And make sure that this is just simple organic pumpkin, not pumpkin pie filling. Pumpkin pie filling has added sugar and spices and all of that. Literally just pumpkin. Ingredients, organic pumpkin. Some organic rolled oats. We are going to be breaking these down, so if you don't have a food processor, you can use oat flour instead. However, I love the texture of oats, and it's really great fiber for them as well. You'll need about 1/2 cup of peanut butter. I make my own peanut butter, and we actually used it all the rest of mine for this recipe. So I just use roasted unsalted Virginia peanuts. I get these from Natural Grocer next to my house. So it's really easy to make. I know lots of you have asked for a video on that, so I'm thinking about doing that, but literally it's one step. You put the peanuts in the food processor and blend. But 1/2 cup of peanut butter, 1 egg, and then chia. I used about 1/4 cup of chia. This is salva chia. It is a white chia, so it's not going to give like black dots in the treats. So when you look at the actual treats, you can't tell that they're a little black. They're very excited about these. Okay, you can have one. Want some bones? You can really hear the crunch of these bones. Yeah, so about 1/4 cup of chia. These are gluten-free, non-GMO. They are really high in fiber, great little superfood for pups. And as per usual, if you want to see a written down recipe with all of the steps written out and step-by-step pictures, make sure to check out modernhippiehabits.com, which is my blog. I will have it linked somewhere up on the screen and then down in the first line of the description as well. And they'll give you a little bit more information about why each of these ingredients is good for your pup. But let's go ahead and get to making. Before anything, preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. We are going to start off by breaking down the chia seeds and the rolled oats. So add your 1/4 cup of chia and 1/2 cup of oats into a food processor. Blend until the oats are about the size of the same chia seeds. The actual blend size is totally up to you. I just like mine a little bit chunkier. Next, add in 1.5 cups of flour, 1/2 cup of peanut butter, an egg, and 1/2 can of pumpkin. Pop the lid on and blend well. Now, depending on the strength of your food processor, you might have to tip out the rest of the dough and complete it by hand. I ended up having to do that after a little while because it kept getting stuck. Put your dough aside for a quick second and flour your work surface and your rolling pin so nothing sticks. Pumpkin can get a little sticky. And then using cookie cutters, I used pumpkins, bones, and the little bones. Cut out your dog treat shapes. Place onto baking sheets that are lined with parchment paper, so once again they won't stick, and then repeat until all of the dough is all used up. Place your sheets into a preheated oven for about 35 minutes, or until your treats are nicely browned on top and have puffed up a little bit. If you're not a fan of the puff like I am, puffy pumpkins are very cute, you can use a fork before they go in the oven and place a little holes just like you would on a pie to make sure that the crust doesn't puff up. Now, the longer these treats are in the oven without burning, the crunchier that they are going to be. So you can leave them in for a few extra minutes if that feels good to you. Then once you take your treats out of the oven, make sure you let them cool completely before giving them to your pups. Even if you have beggars like mine, you don't want a burned pup tongue. Say happy Halloween! So after you have let your treats completely cool, you can give some to your pups. Reminder, because these do have chia seeds in them, make sure that you have lots of water available. Chia seeds absorb water, like it's their job literally is, which is why one of the reasons they're great for digestion. So make sure you have lots of water around. So let me know if you end up making this pumpkin chia seed dog recipe. Let me know in the comments down below, or if you're taking a picture of it, I'd love to see on either my Instagram, which is @ModHippieHabits, or the girls' Instagram as well, which is @TinkAndMeek. But thank you guys so much for watching. You have a wonderful fall. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And we will see you again soon. Bye. Good job. You want some?